Hello everybody, welcome back to Tiermen, and boy do we have a treat for you. Meet Anthony One Time, someone who, as you can tell by the thumbnail, really knows how to draw people in. And it worked. I clicked on it faster than Tiger Claw betrays ThunderClan. Anthony is a small-time musician, but his most recent upload titled Stop Overthinking It's Time to Change is going to be the topic of today's video.
Because I think that people need to hear the truth, and
Truth is good. Well,
it's
where's
just
your
so sad
clothes?
to see how many people are like every day it's just pain, and there's never
I'm
a
not in
solution
pain.
to everything. You know, there's so many people that's just going through so many things every day, and we only have a limited amount of time on this earth. You should really be stressed. Life is too short to sit back and just look at something and say, I don't know. So that's why I'm making this video. The first
Help me.
title of the title of this video is going to be
What is it?
Stop Overthinking.
So as you can see, Anthony is a bit of a yapper. His main points is that everybody isn't stressed enough about when they're gonna die, and that the solution is to stop overthinking. It's a bit murky and very vague.
Why are you overthinking? You will never get that moment back.
Would you stop pointing
If you
your
don't
crooked finger
try,
to the guy next to me?
and you don't do what you want to do, you'll never get it done. You'll never know if you could have achieved it. That's the scary thing in life. That's the difference in life. My nightmare is to work a 9 to 5. My nightmare is not to be the person who I want to be. My nightmare is to not live life to the
My
fullest,
nightmare is if you
because
stand
I'm
up.
that guy. Be you. Live your life. Do what you want to do. Do the things that make you happy. You know, so many people are sitting and being like, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, I'm going through this, and they overthink and they think, what if I did this? What if I did that? Just do it. This life is too short to overthink. This life is too short not to take chances. This life is too short not to
That's
be
it.
who
I'm
you
starting a
wanna be.
Waffle House.
This life is too short to hang around with the wrong people. This life is too short to be stuck on one person.
Oh,
That
now
is
don't make me
honestly
overthink about the
horrible.
people I'm with.
You have a purpose and you know what your purpose is. You might not know what it is. But all that time that you were overthinking.
Even though listening to Anthony is about as pleasant as using poison ivy as moisturizer, what he's saying isn't exactly wrong or bad, but it's extremely shallow.
Maybe if you just
What?
lived in the moment and embraced everything and was grateful for everything, then you would realize that life is more precious than you think. Everybody has a dream. Everybody has a dream.
Thanks for saying it again.
You know, we overthink about this and that and that and that, and then tomorrow the problem's solved. We wake up and it's solved. So all that time that you wasted worrying, you could have done something about it. You know, I really wouldn't worry. Appreciate the people you have. Love the friends you have. Love the people you have. You need to realize who you are, and you need to realize your full potential.
Well, you
There's no
finally pointed
time
your
to
finger in
play
the right
games.
direction.
There's no time to do this and that. There is no time. There is no time. You're worried about what's gonna happen in a month, but you don't even know if you're gonna be here tomorrow. Life is valuable. Life is precious. Life is beautiful.
Yes, yes.
And if you want to work a 9 to 5 and not fulfill your dreams, then do that. And if overthinking doesn't scare you after I told you this, then I mean, you keep doing you, really.
So that's basically the bulk of the video. Anthony just rants about how great life is and how you shouldn't waste it. But what I think is really interesting about this video and why I wanted to make a video on it is because Anthony is not the kind of guy to talk about philosophy. Anthony Velasquez is a very talented musician with vocals good enough to challenge that of Stefanifro, even if he is a bit cringy. But honestly, his vocals are very impressive.
That's why I was born early, Lord, one frost, Lord, look away, look away, look away, Dixieland.
So why would Anthony, a talented musician, feel the need to make a 13-minute long video ranting about how valuable life is and how dangerous overthinking is? Well, I think there are two possibilities. The first possibility is that Anthony just matured late. If you can't tell from the videos, he's a bit of a goofy guy. So maybe he had the realization that life has meaning and that overthinking is bad for you and stress is not good for you. And it was so profound to him that out of the goodness of his heart, he felt the need to tell others. The second possibility, and the most likely one in my opinion, is that Anthony is cashing in on a common trend. That trend being the type of philosophical advice given to people in order to solve their problems and fix the world's issues. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with these types of advice videos. I think it's a very good thing when people can come together and share opinions and different worldviews. But it is a fact that this video on Anthony's channel has received the most amount of views from any of his videos, and it was only released 2 days ago. Now, I don't say all this to discourage people from posting videos like what Anthony did, but I do want to emphasize the fact that these videos are giving advice. You should think about what you're saying, make sure it's actually what you believe, and maybe that it sounds good, at least. So overall, I'm gonna have to give this video a nice solid 0 out of 10, because I sat here and tried to think of one thing I liked about it, and I couldn't. And that's not anything against Anthony. I still think he's an extremely talented musician, but he put a video on the internet which put the ball in my court, and I love balls.